A very good morning to all of my students. Myself, Neha Kalra from DIPS UE1. Today we'll be reading a new topic, that is A Tryst with Destiny by Jawaharlal Nehru. This chapter is a speech given by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the eve of independence, that is 15 August 1947, when India got freedom. He gave this speech one day before, that is on the 14th August 1947. Here I am going to begin. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, was one of the greatest leaders of the Indian independence movement. We all know that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first Prime Minister of India, was also an important leader, or one of the leaders that was struggling for Indian independence. Nehru is regarded as the architect of modern India. He was popularly known as Pandit Nehru, while children know him as Chacha Nehru. We all know that children know him as Chacha Nehru, and even 14 November, his birthday, is celebrated as Children's Day. The following speech was delivered by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on 14th August 1947 before the members of the Constituent Assembly on the eve of India's independence. He took office as the Prime Minister on 15th August the following day. Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. It is fitting that at this solemn moment we take the pledge of dedication to the service of India and her people, and to the still larger cause of humanity. Now, Jawaharlal Nehru, addressing the members of the Constituent Assembly, starts his speech with, long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny. Tryst is a secret meeting with destiny. That is fate, a secret meeting with fate. And now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. And now the time has come to redeem that pledge, redeem that promise, not wholly, not in proper form, but in full measure, but very substantially. Substantially is it to a great extent, to some extent. He means to say that now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, that we shall redeem our promise, maybe not wholly or in full measure, not in full measure, but to very much extent. At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, when the world is sleeping, India will awake to life and freedom. As we have struggled so much for independence, so that night was a awake to India's life and freedom. When the world is sleeping, a moment comes. He says that a moment has come, which comes but rarely in history. That comes but very rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new. Then when we take a step from old to new, when we leave the old things behind and move to the new part of the life. When an age ends, when an era ends, when some time has come to an end, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance. Utterance is a voice, a nation that was under the control of someone, that was suppressed, that its voice was suppressed, it was under pressure, has got a voice. It is fitting that at the solemn moment, at this formal, serious moment, we take the pledge of dedication, we take the promise of dedication to the service of India, to the nation of India. We should take a promise that we will serve India and her people, and to the still larger cause of humanity, and not only India, not only its people, but to the more greater cause of humanity. Today we'll be ending here only. Tomorrow we'll be continuing with the same topic. Thank you, students. Have a good day.